guys know that I'm a kindergarten teacher, and I am doing a literature study with my kids on fairy tales. And I'm realizing I'm getting really good at drawing woodland creatures with X's over their eyes and their tongues hanging out. There's a lot of death in the fairy tales. The conversation usually goes like this. Okay, boys and girls, what happened in the beginning of the Three Little Pigs? Billy? The first little pig died. Okay, right. X's on the eyes, tongue hanging out. Okay. What happened next in the book? Sally? The second little pig got eaten alive. Right. Forgot about that. Okay. X's on the eyes, okay, what about the end? Ramon? Well, the wolf, he went in the chimney and he got made into wolf stew. And I'm like, okay, so as I'm drawing the wolf with his boiled flesh, I realize it's kind of like a Game of Thrones wedding. Everyone dies. And then what's going to happen next? Is the brick house pig going to go bang his sister? And don't get me started on the Little Red Riding Hood. It's like Dexter for kids. So a wolf breaks into a granny's house, eats the granny, and a woodsman cuts her out. I can only imagine the hands-on activities. All right, boys and girls. After the paralysis sets in, go ahead and drag your scalpel across the wolf's carotid artery to allow the blood to drain. Once we exhume the granny, we can celebrate with fresh-baked muffins. And then, what about the gingerbread man? He punks an old lady and an old man. He runs naked through a town, a small farming town, and then he jumps on a fox's back for a ride. Is it Jackass for kids? I mean, I got news for you, gingerbread Johnny Knoxville. You can be caught, and you're going in gumballs first. So now every time I get a picture book out, 3 or 4 kids start crying.